Good morning, it's Laura with Eastside Staffing. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I hope you saw my video, and it's down below if you haven't caught it, last week on Trust the Process. So most of you know by now I am pretty type A, and I believe in following a very systematic approach to hiring. And it's not just about my personality preference and my working style. It's because I believe that if we have an actual process and structured journey, we hire better. And it's better for the candidate experience, it's better for the recruiter experience, certainly better for the hiring manager. But overall, we make really smart decisions when we interview off of competencies and we follow a scorecard and we debrief one-on-one to avoid confirmation bias. There is a method to my madness, so to speak, that works, because otherwise we're just making really biased hiring decisions. And too often I talk to HR leaders who say to me, I don't want to follow this kind of a structure. I'm in HR, I know what I'm doing. I don't want to be this systematic about it. But it always goes awry because they're the first managers to say, we're not moving this candidate along because she's not a culture fit. This is the most biased comment you can make in a hiring process, and it's still happening, which shocks me because you can read articles about this that go back 5, 6, 7 years about how antiquated a concept it is, how if companies really want to build diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, they can't just hire everybody who fits in, who feels just like themselves. And I'm seeing it too much in HR. And so HR needs to set the example to do it well and to hire better. And it does mean trusting a process. It does mean doing competency-based scorecards and having a very systematic approach. This is really a quick way to start going down a biased road. And we are human beings. We all know we have biases. And I'm all about this idea that we can't abolish our biases. We're animals, we're human beings, this is what happens to us, but we need to be able to express them when we hire. And so instead of just saying, oh, let's scrap her, let's not move her forward, she's not a fit, or yeah, something about him didn't feel right to me, I don't know, gut feel, let's not move him through. Those aren't based on logic or data. Those are based on bias and emotion. And we've got to work through those. And we can work through those by using language like, I think a bias is coming up for me on this candidate. It could be XYZ. But let's move them through. I certainly don't want that to hold their candidacy back from this opportunity. That's self-awareness. That's trusting a process. That's having vulnerable conversations as a hiring team. We need to follow the process so we can move away from this cultural fit cycle we're still on. We need to get off of it. Let me know your thoughts, and let's try to move together as a community. Talk to you soon.